If you are looking to sell your property, these are the two things that you need to get right so that your property can sell. Number one is exposure. Number two is price. Hi, this is Kenny here from Property Stories, and today we're going to talk about these two factors that determine whether your property can sell or not. So as I mentioned earlier, the two factors is exposure, number one, and two is price. I'm referring to properties where the buyers can compare. That means comparable. So say you are selling a condominium that you own 1000 square feet. So in that condominium, a buyer has choices. He can compare another 1000 square feet. Okay. Same goes for things like terrace house, 22 by 70, 25 by 70, or 22 by 70, and then intermediate 22 by 70 intermediate. How many in that taman itself? Let's just say you talk about Setia Alam. How many 22 by 70 intermediate is for sale in Setia Alam? Okay. So these are the two things that will determine whether you will sell. First is exposure, second is pricing. We go to first exposure. Exposure means, does this people, buyers, wherever they are, tenants, do they know about this place or not? Does this place exist or not to them? That means, are they searching for it or not? Like things like KLCC and Mont Kiara, they are expensive. Properties that are expensive because there's demand. Demand means what? People are searching for it. People want to stay there. People want to buy there. That's why there's a demand. Okay. So there's two things that you can gauge property whether got exposure or not. I give you two different stories. Yesterday I just made a cold call, and this condo owner, right? This is how it goes. Hi, may I know if your unit is available for rent or sale? Before I could finish the other side. Property agent. Say yes. Oh, you all property agent don't waste time keep on calling me. Ayo, I don't know where you all get my number Ayo, don't go and keep buy list master list from somewhere then call It doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, so this one, you all know where I'm calling, right? I'm calling in Mont Kiara. Why I'm calling? Because there's demand. Okay, the location there's demand. Compared to another owner, I have to call and say, hi madam, miss. So we have marketed this property for about 3 months already, and totally got no leads. No leads. Don't even have any inquiry. So and when I tell that I have a property for sale at this location, a lot of people ask me, where's that place? Yeah, I know the big place. Yeah, for example, this is Setapak, but Setapak got this place, man. Setapak got this condominium, Setapak got this development, Oh, and why the price so high one? I have to explain to them that there is such place like this, actually, and the owner is trying to sell because this own stay one, so they want to move out, so they're trying to sell. So I had to explain to them that where is this place, where is it located, what is the good part about this place, because you can see from the search online, there's very little amount of search. Even in the portals also, the inquiry is zero because people are not searching for this place. So that's the first part, exposure. Exposure is also something where you, as an owner, right, when you actually own this property, you will know whether your property got demand or not. Whenever people like me, even I'm also an owner myself, I get agents WhatsApp me, call me, ask me whether my property is for rent or for sale. To me, it's a good thing. That means my property still got demand. The one that I sold earlier this year, 14 years already. Every year also I still get demand one. I still got people ask me whether I want to rent or sell. I still got. Okay? And the one thing that determine whether it's sold or not is because my price. My price is too high. Okay? Which brings me to the second point. Remember, when the buyer can compare, they will start to compare not just in terms of your furnishing or your furnishing, your house number, all this, They know their location. That means if today this condo A got what they want, they will usually look in condo A to buy. But sometimes, right, the comparison size, let's just say 1000 square feet in condo A. Then beside there's newer one, 1000 square feet, sell around the same price, both also fully furnished. They will choose something that is new. Okay. And second is that they will think about budget. When they come into your unit, if your unit is bare, basic, compared to the one with fully furnished. Most likely they'll pay a bit extra if the fully furnished one doesn't stretch their budget too much. Let's just say you are selling at 500, the fully furnished, I say I just want 520, I just want to let go. Who do you think they will choose first? They will take the 520 first, most likely. Okay, so pricing is very important. When you ask for pricing, right, when something that can compare with the buyer has choices to compare, your pricing is very important. It's like my story, right? I've been trying to sell my property for 1 year, but I put a very high price. Okay, I put a price that is not logic, and buyers can compare the old development and compare to the new one. So yes, the price actually got gradually going up, but I've been waiting for 1 year. So in the end, I let go of price which is transacted. You can see that is transacted. I can see that it's transacted. So I just let go at that price, and I didn't lose money. I just let go at that price. That's it. Okay. So if you want to sell your house for whatever reason, property for whatever reason, make sure these two things is here. Okay, exposure and the price. If exposure, no problem. Like for example, you want to sell a Mont Kiara property, exposure, no problem. Everybody knows where's Mont Kiara. Second is the price. Because if the price is not good, why would I want to buy something that is so old? That is how the buyers would think these days. Okay, and also you have to cater, like if let's just say your unit is like a large unit, the supply around there, large unit, still got or not. But that one we shall go to another part. Today, what I want to share with you as a seller, if you want to sell your property, make sure these two things are there: exposure and price. Okay, adequate exposure and price. If the people don't know where the property is, nobody will come and look for it. And if they know the price, the property where, but the price not good, they also won't give you any offers. So don't say that, oh, my agents didn't work. Actually, I passed photos all didn't work. How to work when you actually insist on the price like that? So that's it for me. Remember, if you want to sell a property, just make sure these two things is there: exposure and price. Okay, good luck. This is Kenny here from Property Stories. Bye bye.